So, Mingle the Minister went to the burn last year, and my signature move in any webcam-based gathering is the middle finger. So after burn night, she goes to the former site of the man and she finds a piece of its hand, a certain digit, the middle finger. So she mailed it to me. So now I have the man where I am at.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that. What a great friend you've got there. As the internet gets more prevalent out there, have you been able to attend virtually, like show up on a cam or telepresence?
There was one camp a few years ago which had a Zoom-in feature, so I got to insult people for spending too much money to go to a climate thoughts activity trying to queue.
That's great.
That is 100% the correct move. It's a very silly thing we do.
It would be awesome to set you up by a burn barrel so you could just chat with folks as they wander through. You have the right energy for a burn barrel.
One person suggested we hook a screen to a Sergey and make me roll through playa spewing my spew.
That would be great.
That is so achievable.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a way to make that happen.
I have so many stories here. I feel like I scheduled this way too soon. I have so much material and didn't prep enough.
Aaron, we can absolutely pause this out, schedule you a second time, and come back for more.
Absolutely.
This is a very, like...
We cut it all together in the end anyway.
Yes. Asynchronous. This is a very asynchronous operation, so doing this in 2 sessions is, like, totally par for the course.
And this will publish in 3 years anyway.
God damn it.
I don't know that I came prepared for you to read us for filth like this, Aaron. You've got us nailed.
I'm pretty sure we have unpublished interviews from, like, 2018.
You must live beyond playa time.
Oh, 100%. All right, Aaron. Well, let's put a pin in this. Get yourself some stories prepped and pick another time on the calendar, and we'll dive back in because this is great already.
Yeah,
and
so fun.
If you've got some more stories prepped, this is going to make just a stellar episode.
I will see you in 3 years.
Oh, you write as slow as I do, huh?
Fuck off, Rex. Okay, I will reschedule and we will see you another time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Aaron. This is fantastic.
Fuck your burn.
Yeah, fuck yours too, buddy.
My stupid mental health state isn't in a good place to do drugs.
Speaking of your stupid mental health state, this is Accuracy Third.
Boy, howdy is it.
I'm D-Day.
I'm Beth.
I'm Rex. I don't do drugs. Winners never lose drugs.
You can't lose them if you don't have them.
Winners don't do drugs.
And legally, we do not have them.
But what we do have is a one-of-a-kind guest and absolutely spectacular interview with this dude who reached out to us named Aaron.
Yeah. How lucky are we that Aaron reached out to us?
I gotta say that is the least specific introduction you could possibly have given Aaron. That like kind of describes a solid half of our guests.
Say something specific, motherfucker.
Aaron's a really unique guest on this podcast.
He's a burner who's never been to a physical burn.
We've had guests who've been to regionals before, but not the big burn. But like, we've never had a guest who is nonverbal, which is something that I didn't even know you could do on a podcast. But it turns out I have very dated ideas about nonverbal.
Narrow, I'd call them. I've taken the calipers out and measured your head while you've slept. And I've got to say, like, you're not in the pinhead range, but you are edging the pinhead range.
Damn it.
Don't worry about it, Beth. I've been altering his calipers when he's not looking.
I don't know. That seems pretty peak-headed to me.
I am incredibly impressed. I've never had the opportunity to get to have a long conversation with someone who is not a big speaker. I mean, I was blown away by the opportunity to get a chance to pick this dude's mind and hear about his experiences in the world and be absolutely delighted that our community had space for someone so awesome and strange to come join them. And,
And welcomed him in.
yeah, it was a very cool experience for me. I have not had this opportunity before. And it turns out it is a lot of waiting.
It's a bit of waiting. It's actually really good practice for us to get into.
Dude, it was like contemplative. Like when you hear the episode, you won't hear the pauses as we are waiting for Aaron to type. And it was like a very different kind of interview. It was very hard not to step on the question that you just asked. Mm-hmm. And then you would get these answers that just go and are so complete and coherent. And I say that because our talking friends rarely are complete and coherent when they start blabbering out of their mouth holes.
Even the ones who are funny, and boy, oh boy, is Aaron easily one of our funniest guests.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Fucking ever.
Kind of mean, but I think that that's okay.
It's in a very DPW way.
Yeah, it is an accurate.
Yeah, it's snark.
Snark.
It's not meanness, but boy, is it 110% funny.
I've also never had a conversation like this with somebody with a digitally mediated speech. I've done a number of phone calls with TDD.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Telephone device for the deaf. Somebody calls you and they read off typed messages from somebody who's using the TDD service.
Gotcha. So it's a speaking person reading something that has been set by someone else.
Yeah. You pick up and they're like, this is telephone relay for the deaf. Have you used this service before?
Speaking telegram.
They're all very clear speakers. Mm-hmm. They're great.
Yeah, it turns out that writing your ideas down before you say them really allows you to put your ideas in order before you say them.
Damn.
Oh, I meant the people who work the relay.
Well, they have
They
scripts.
can read it.
They have, I mean, they have very clear diction for telephone communication.
Their voices are super mids. It's all tenors and altos.
I don't know if this is worth mentioning, but like I found it really interesting that modern text to speech has such cadence to it. Like it sounds like a person speaking English, like a sentence will have a rise and fall in the way that we speak in a way that I don't think about most of the time, except for when words are being read at a very flat, everything is flat. And Aaron's accent is really easy for me to hear, very like the sentences just land. What an interesting device to communicate through. And I'm really impressed by the growth in technology since I was last dealing with speech to text or text to speech, which just sounded like the worst. Just you couldn't parse a sentence because everything is so dead.
Monotonous.
Yeah. I listened to a direct text to speech book on tape once.
Oh, nightmare
And-
fuel.
Yeah, no, it was you can't, I couldn't understand what was being said at all. So it's really interesting to hear the lyricism, the way words rise and fall in Aaron's accent. I don't know if that's offensive to call it an accent. That's what I think of it as.
No, it'd be offensive if you called it patois. Or pigeon.
Ugh.
I've got nothing to say. Except I do have something to say. And what I have to say is in reference to something the two of you brought up earlier, which is that Aaron has never visited a burn in person or been a participant at a meat space burn. But finding out about that really opened my eyes as to how important virtual burns are in terms of inclusion and including everyone who can possibly have the interest in touching a Burning Man adjacent event. Like, this is the way to do it. There should be at least one annual virtual burn that's produced for folks who can't attend. Or we also come up with some pretty great ideas in this episode for how we could actually, maybe one day, get Aaron out to Playa.
Oh, yeah. If you listen to this show and you're some kind of roboticist and you want to help us lick this telepresence thing, accuracy3rd@gmail.com.
Yeah, if there's any reason at all why internet should be on Playa, it's so
Aaron can be on Playa with us.
Exactly. While we lose some stuff as we become more connected, we also gain some human beings. We should lean into it as much as possible.
Yeah, we should absolutely lean in. Girl boss.
Shut up. It's terrible.
Girl boss like Beth talking about Aaron, talking about the interview in which she talks to Aaron on the pod.
Girls get it done.
It's sexist when you guys do it, is all I'm saying.
Nah, there's other things that I do that are sexist, but not that one. That one's just funny.
Girls Get It Done is very funny.
And now a quick message from Aaron before we go into the interview proper. And me, Beth, and Rex, we'll catch you on the flip side.
The flip side? For reals?
Yeah, remember LPs? Cassettes?
Hey there, this is Aaron, the guest of today's episode of Accuracy Third. And I just wanted to come in here and warn you, I edit and proofread all my speaking, because I use text-to-speech. This time we recorded 2 separate sessions, as you will hear, and both times I didn't proofread much, resulting in some weird words being invented. So this episode will take a few more brain cells than usual to listen to, but if you think about what context these words are used in, you will figure it out. But it's a fun listen. On with the show.
Hello, Aaron. Do you hear us?
Yes, I heard you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey. I see that your chat may be mistaken because we hear your text-to-speech.
Well, fuck me till Sunday I am heard.
You are indeed.
You are heard.
Well, this is novel and fantastic. Aaron, welcome to Accuracy Third.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Just a little heads up, you're getting Rex and Beth today. D-Day is busy tending after his sicky kid. Poor Code Adam got a cold or something.
Why does Beth have a normal name compared to the men? Sexism, I tell you.
I have a Playa name. My Playa name is Plot Twist, if you ever run into me on Playa.
But she acquired that after we started the podcast, so...
Yeah, technically my first Playa name was Drunk Beth, and I had to request kindly that D-Day shut the fuck up and stop calling me that.
Okay, Drunk Beth, nice meeting you.
So, Aaron, my understanding is that you've got your story all scripted for us. I think maybe the best bet would be to roll with that, question mark?
Most of it is scripted, but there's a lot of memories I have, so we will see how many surface.
Cool. Well, why don't you start at the beginning, and we'll jump in with questions as they arise.
Well, you could start with, what's your name?
Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of...
Hey there, I am Aaron. I sometimes am known as Snarklepony, but I have done enough damage under my real name. It makes no sense to hide behind a Playa name. So you can call me Aaron.
You got it, Aaron.
So, I use text-to-speech, so I wrote a lot of this yesterday. So hopefully I come across as well-spoken.
Well, you've got an advantage that most of our other guests don't have. You've gotten a chance to proofread and edit what you're going to say before you even say it.
If only politics worked like that. So my Burning Man story starts way back in May of 2012, when I attended an event here called the Decentralized Dance Party. Started by two Gs from Toronto, I think. They throw huge public dance parties. Using tons of boom boxes, they bring in a device in a backpack which broadcasts music and speech from the wearer of the backpack. They also used a Nintendo Power Glove to help Sony way. It was one of the greatest nights of my life. Look it up on YouTube. Decentralized Dance Party Minneapolis. I actually appear in it at the 2-minute 23-second mark on the video. I lost contact with them over the years until the pandemic, and I saw on the website formerly known as Twitter that they were throwing Zoom dance parties, so I attended. And they mentioned that they will be a part of Virtual Burning Man, so I checked it out. I really connected with two capsules. One was called the Co-Reality Collective, which was also throwing monthly huge Zoom parties. And they did Zoom-based theater pieces, like one was the Complaints Department, where they lampooned bureaucracy. I know you had something similarly named thing on Playa, but I assure you, this one was better.
I believe it. The context of Zoom call is really fertile ground for that particular kind of satire.
And the other camp I connected with was Hog Nation, started by John Halseleinstein, who also co-founded the Pink Heart Camp. In March 2020, he started a daily gratitude circle on Zoom. It started with 2 daily sessions, now up to 3. And we take turns for 30 minutes, telling each other what we are grateful for in life.
Wow.
It's a nice tight-knit community.
Yeah, I bet.
And I met lots of friends there, like Mingle, was a Presbyterian minister in San Francisco, and a burner, and she has been a dear, dear friend. We have been to Disneyland twice together. She claims she only goes with me to skip the lines for rides. She is also a part of the Co-Reality Collective, and for a while we were part of a virtual CHRCH called Mingle Church. I wrote a nice intro for it, cribbed the text from somewhere else, but nobody cared. Even after I came clean about it. Got to love burners. I love being able to be a part of burning activities without having to be out on Playa.
Playa is pretty terrible.
Yeah, Playa is pretty terrible. You mentioned in your email that you have some breathing difficulties, which would make Playa completely inaccessible, as well as some mobility difficulties. Have you ever attended an in-person burner event, like a regional or a local gathering?
Not yet, but I would love to.
Are you still in that part of the world, the Great Lakes area?
Yes, Minneapolis.
I understand that there is a very strong regional scene there, with some very cool regionals. And I imagine there's going to be a variety of accessibility capacities at various regionals. I know that there are some regionals that are very much in remote camping zones, but there are also regionals that are at like state parks and fairgrounds and such, which are going to have plenty of accessible access. So there might be a real live meat space opportunity for you if you poke around.
But that sounds like a lot of fresh air, and I hate fresh air.
That is true. They do tend to be very outdoors. You may need to stick to decompressions.
I will look into it.
Decompression is most likely going to be in town, so you'll get that nice smoggy feel.
I need smog in my lungs, man.
So tell us, have you been continuing to attend the virtual burns? We haven't heard as much about them since the lockdowns ended.
So yay, as I said, the Hog Nation daily gratitude circles are amazing. And I told Lisa, my friend, I would mention her, so hi, Lisa.
Howdy, Lisa.
Now shut up. I did it. Anyway, there's not as many parties these days as 5 years ago, but daily gratitude circles are still a thing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that's going on. It sounds like it's built quite a community for you.
We used to have a 24/7 Zoom meeting room up for anyone to use called the Long Party. And we had weekly movie night, or watch someone play vintage video games, just a chill-out space. The weekly movie nights were fun, because I came in, say some inflammatory shit, then leave all in a window of 5 minutes. They always mocked me for that.
Just a shit dive bomber.
They call me the resident troll.
That's an important member of any community. Keeps the rest of the community honest.
Indeed.
So have you been attending the virtual burn annually since then?
When they had them, yes.
Is that have they stopped doing that? This is probably something I should know, but I thought there were still virtual burns happening.
Not as much. It's mostly in-person regionals and shit.
Yeah, it is a lot of effort to remake your art in a 3D virtual space for the hope that somebody shows up. So what was an experience at your first burn that stands out, that caught you?
How open everyone was and how chill everyone was. It's a good group, burners in general. They know how to treat an asshole nonverbal troll.
We sure do. We deal with all three of those factors, not necessarily all combined. But we're comfortable.
Everyone needs to be gentle on assholes. Assholes are delicate.
They are.
Okay, drunk Beth, go drunk your home.
No, I forget how delicate assholes are when I'm drunk.
How many of those virtual burns have you attended?
3 or 4. They used to throw parties every month during the lockdown over Zoom.
And did you do the full virtual burn? Did you try it in a headset, or were you just attending on your computer?
I just attended on Zoom via Sparkleverse, which was a website which was a virtual playa, complete with virtual dust storms. It was great.
I remember virtual dust storms from when I was a kid. You'd turn the TV to that channel that wasn't a channel. There you go. And have you made, you've obviously made in-person connections in your visits to Disneyland. Have you made in-person connections with your Burning Man community locally?
Not locally, but some gratitude group friends came to visit me. And then, when I went to California for the first time, there was a huge meetup of 17 people near me to meet me in person.
Aw.
So you have to imagine, huge weird burners among the Disney people. It was so much fun.
Oh, that sounds like a blast.
You must be quite the celebrity. Nothing like dropping in, creating a mess, and dipping out to get everybody's attention.
You have no idea. I am kind of a big deal.
I've certainly never been to Disneyland with a minister of any variety.
No. Or a celebrity.
She tried holy water, trust me. But I am still a raging asshole.
I was wondering about your own opinions about Presbyterianism to make such a nice friendship with a minister.
She doesn't try to convert me. She knows better. I am too far gone.
I mean, a minister that's a burner is at least 8 steps in the right direction.
Exactly. And she also ministers to drag people too, in the supportive way, not the you're going to hell way.
Aw, well, I would hope so in San Francisco. My God. You're going to alienate half of your potential churchgoers.
So I wonder, Aaron, is the Big Burn completely off the table for you? Is the air quality conditions like very threatening to your health?
Yes, way too much dust.
Yeah, I have a friend who used to be able to go to Burning Man and now has been told by a doctor that, A, you can't do pottery anymore in any way. You have to stop breathing in crap, and that means you can't go to Burning Man either.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's a good thing most of the regionals don't happen in giant alkaline dust bowls.
What the hell? No pottery. What the hell?
You know, the stuff that we breathe on Playa and the stuff you make pottery out of, it's not that different.
All I know is after that big dust storm last season, I coughed up just wet Playa, and I'm pretty sure that is not good for your lungs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty toxic place.
It's horrible. It's just such a terrible place to throw a party.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Hi, we hear you.
Hello.
Hello, you crazy people.
Hello, guy.
We have D-Day here this time. Bonus podcaster.
Thank you, Beth. Not condescending at all.
About time he showed up.
Agreed. I think last time either I was sick or my kid was sick or something.
Oh, excuses.
Almost entirely, in fact. But it's gotten me this far. How are things where you are, and how are you?
Crazy, I am in Minneapolis. Need I say more?
You don't. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I'm in Oakland. We scared them away for now, but they'll be back.
Yeah, just to peg this in time, because who knows when this will release. We're about a week out from Renee Good. Maybe the worst time in a while.
It's a shit show.
Yeah.
It is a shit show.
Well, so Aaron, last time we spoke, as sometimes happens, we got a little lost in the sauce and didn't get some of the stories that you were hoping to tell. So have you come with something prepared for us?
Right now we're chasing out Jake Lead, a dipshit, white supremacist out of town, so that's fun to watch. And yes, I prepared.
Good man.
Awesome.
I did see that story this morning. You live in a good place with good people, and I'm proud of y'all.
The only reason I am not out with them is, it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus.
And I am a pussy when it comes to winter.
That's not being a pussy, that's being a human mammal.
Yeah, like I think, not to, use the term pussyism, but Beth did, so I can't. So as a feminist, I think being a pussy is thinking that, you're too cold anywhere above like 40 or 42. Anything under there, it's legitimate. Like, you can deal with double digits, but you don't have to.
Pussies are strong and flexible, but notoriously bad in the cold.
Because of the icing.
Indeed. So I have so many wonderful stories about hanging in Zoom rooms with people during parties and virtual burns. It was a time when I felt like even though I was stuck at home, I could still connect with people.
So tell us about that. Who did you connect with, and how was it magic?
I remember the burn on 2020. We had online portal called Sparkleverse, and it was a virtual playa. It was amazing. You could click on anything to see web pages of art, or go to a Zoom event. They even had virtual art cars and bikes going around. It was so cool, and us being the burner nerds we are, we even did a MOOP session, and one by one, we deleted every virtual art piece, and every time it happened, I hit the air horn sound effect, and I got the name air horn. Later it morphed into Airhole. It's due to me being a real dickwad.
Oh, you are 100% our first acquirer of a virtual playa name.
That might be true.
Yeah, we had lots of people that import their digital handles from digital space to playa space.
Mm-hmm.
But I pretty sure we've never had somebody acquire a playa name on
Yeah.
the digital playa.
Yeah, because Brony Barry, he already had that name.
So there was one time where I had just moved apartments, and it was nice because I moved 2 doors down to my current unit, and my burner friends threw a virtual apartment warming. It was so nice. My friend Cassie from Australia organized it, and she took pictures of my empty apartment via Zoom. I was just out of frame, and we all used that picture for our Zoom backgrounds. We did middle finger exercises in honor of my signature move. And at the end, my Canadian friend Party Paul took that Zoom background, threw it in Photoshop, and basically vandalized everything with dicks and every swear word known to man, and set the microwave on fire. In other words, a proper burner party.
I'm glad your friends figured out how to trash your apartment virtually.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's really good. Burners are just burners anywhere, even on the internet where we were raised.
You know, that might be the best pandemic Zoom party story I've heard. That's so much better than all of the distributed dance parties.
That's better than all of Second Life.
And it was the cheapest trashing ever.
Yeah, you barely got to clean up afterwards. You just kind of put your computer to sleep.
Yeah, move to trash, empty trash bin. Done.
What would be hilarious is if you printed out a framed photo of your apartment trashed and hung it on your wall.
And then when inspections come, I will just say, don't mind that. It's not what you think. I also hang out with the Talk to God crew sometimes too. You know, the group with the cool retro phone booth they bring to Playa every year, and anyone can walk up to the booth and pick it up, and on the other line there's a quote-unquote God on the other end. Male, female, non-binary, old, young, 7-year-olds, 98-years-olds. And when the pandemic hit, they went on Zoom, and they have angels that greet you in the main room, also known as purgatory. Then they send you to a breakout room where a God will meet and talk with you, off camera. And it's a lovely time. I remember one burn we were all on Black Rock Radio, and I got to swear, I haven't been God or an angel, because I would fool nobody.
I don't know. I kind of like you as the voice of God.
I am either Stephen Hawking or God.
Well, unlike Stephen Hawking, I expect you've never been on Epstein's jet or Little St. James, so I would rank you several steps higher than Stephen Hawking. I'll make you a t-shirt.
Oh, you really should.
I will.
Well, let's not count anything out. I am free. There's still room.
So I know that you told us that you made connections to some of your local burn community through the virtual experiences. Did you make new connections at the official virtual burn that persisted?
I will answer you in a second. Speaking of Stephen Hawking, I came up with my own pickup line. I hang out at local bars where I live and I chat up people a lot with my iPad, and I get the Stephen Hawking comparison a lot. So I came up with, yes, I am exactly like Stephen Hawking. I can explore all your black holes.
Does that land for you?
Is that a social starter?
Again, too much of a coward to actually use it. So I just met all my burner friends on virtual burns. Well, I never developed a bench that can allow you to smell your own farts, but I have made a lot of friends, like Mingle, as I discussed last time we talked, the Presbyterian minister who resides in San Francisco and Oakland.
The one you went to Disneyland with?
Yes.
That is so cool that you guys met in a virtual space and got to spend time together. And it wasn't just the minister that went with you, right? There's several people all met up?
Yes. It was a big burner meetup in Anaheim. I said last time it was funny, the difference between the burners and the regular Disney people.
God, yeah. I know that there are adult Disney burners out there. We are even friends with a couple of them, but...
Yeah, you were about to say you didn't know any, but then you realized you did.
I do. I find the overlap between Burning Man and Disney very strange.
I am sorry to hear that.
That's what I tell them every time we hang out. Like, boy, I'm sorry about that.
It costs just about the same to attend Burning Man and Disney these days.
Really? I feel like if that's the truth, you're doing Disney on the cheap.
Really?
Disney is bananas.
It's like $300 a day or something like that.
You get to get in.
Well, you can't possibly spend money once you're in there. It's an anarchist, socialist community.
Screw Mickey. We have fire.
So what else did you bring that you wanted to share?
We also did the world's shortest party, because usually these Zoom/virtual parties were like 7 or 8 hours, but this one was an hour. It was a birthday for one of our members, and during these parties we would usually do opening and closing ceremonies to say, hey, thanks for coming, now get out, or something like that. These ceremonies were usually a half hour, but for this, it was just a 60-second thing. They asked me to do it, so it was just me picking on the birthday girl.
I do love a very short party. I have very little bandwidth for parties, so a nice short one is perfect.
The after party was 8 hours long.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the party I want to be at.
It was interesting to see how Zoom was used for burner experiences, like we did a theater experience called The Sandworm, and it used Zoom's breakout room for audience members to go to various situations. One was a talk show, one was a radio show, one was a courtroom scene, one was a confessional booth. And the way they set it up is they sent a questionnaire asking what are your fears, or what is your day job, and they tailor your experience through these questions. So it was a great experience.
That sounds like a real solid use of the technology.
So, one night, we held a text-to-speech orgy, and what happened is, everyone changed their profile names and pictures, and got text-to-speech voices. And let me tell you, you haven't lived until you hear a robotic voice say to you, oh baby, do it harder and harder. So I had to guess which voices was used by which people.
Oh, that sounds brilliant.
That's wonderful.
Were you able to pick it out? Did they have tells?
I sucked at it. It's hard when they are so damn good.
Oh, I'm so dyslexic. I would be the worst at that.
Oh, yes. Kiss Me 3. I love it when you touche me thar.
I love it when you like my gentles.
Drunk Beth. No. Drunk Beth. Too hard. Too hard. Oh.
I'm going to go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
You need a beer after that, yes.
So if you found a regional that seemed accessible to you, what would you bring to participate?
If I could get into that orgy dome, baby, I am in. Well, besides my giant dildo, which I definitely have, I would bring my iPad Wi-Fi I use to talk, and a lot of Playboy magazines.
Well, I think the only thing you would need to get into the Orgy Dome is the same thing that everybody needs, an ID proving you're of age and a partner, because no solo people.
And a dildo.
And a dildo. Well, they're not going to check you for a dildo at the door, but if you've got one, they're going to be happy about it.
I don't single quote TU sex toys. All I have is a 6-foot rubber chicken.
A 6-foot rubber chicken?
Exactly.
Zoom being a big part of your social life is like a totally different world to me, where Zoom is only my work. It feels like setting up an office meeting. But no text-to-speech orgies during our faculty meetings. It'd be a better department if they were, though.
Yes, baby. Harder, harder. Oh, hi, boss.
So did you find that the lockdowns actually sort of opened up your social world because so many more people were looking to connect without, giving each other COVID?
Oh, yes. We were all on the same level. And it was a beautiful thing.
It's kind of great that you got these, long-lasting friendships out of it, too. A gratitude Zoom call. That sounds great. It's so good for you, and we suck at doing it as a culture.
We're a bunch of ungrateful fuckers. Black Friday is a prime example.
Oh, Black Friday's the worst. But tell me what you mean.
The day before we reflect on what we're grateful for, the next day we're right hookaging people for $5 limited editions Labuo booze.
I just read about someone who spent 2 hours getting out of a fucking mall parking lot on Friday, which was yesterday. Black Friday was yesterday from when we recorded this. It's just like, why?
That sounds right.
Yeah, it's just horror show capitalism. Consumption as, no, I love my family. That's why I'm at the mall.
I live 20 minutes from the biggest mall in America, so I should go there one Black Friday, lock the doors in my van, and watch entertainment.
You're by the Mall of America. Oh, God, that's the most American thing ever, that mall. It's depressing.
You may call it decline of Western civilization. I call it better than Monday Night Raw. There's so many good stories, but I won't take up your time. But I want to leave you with this. Radical inclusion means everyone is allowed and able to come, not just those who go on playa. So I think Burning Man should have a virtual option for those who can't be in person. I think that would be great.
Yeah, you mean something that would allow telepresence participation, something where you could be on playa without physically being on playa?
Yes. Put a big flat screen TV on the Segway and put a bitching speaker set up there, and I can roll around from home and insult people from afar.
Okay, so here's the plan. We buy a bunch of stock in one of those iPad on a Segway companies, and then we do a fundraiser so we can buy a whole bunch of those iPads on a Segway and have more of you folks out at the Big Burn in a virtual way where the harsh environment will not impede or kill you.
Aaron, I think this is so totally achievable. We should absolutely make this happen.
Sounds like a plan. Watch me be disconnected 20 minutes into my experience for violating half the pre-nipples.
You'll fly a drone in with some trash strapped to it just so that you can actually leave a trace.
This is all very funny. You don't even need to stretch to hang some trash from the drone. You can just fly the drone in and crash it and leave it. Boom, You've mooped.
True story.
Indeed. Hey, Daft Punk, here is your trash fence. Okay, one final antidote that happened this week.
Ooh, fresh.
So long story short, my health insurance changed this month. And my mom was posting on Facebook about how fucked the system is, and the only plan that would work for me requires a $90 copay a month. Well, one of the followers of John Halcyon-Stein saw this post and Venmo'd me $90 to help me out this month. I never met her, barely know her, but she said, "Here I am, sorry to hear about your bullshit. I love burners."
That's absolutely incredible. I said it before. I'm going to say it again, Aaron. I'm so pleased that you're part of our community.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone should be.
Everyone should be. Everyone's invited to be. Not everybody takes us up on it. I'm glad you did.
Even though I'm an asshole. But I am not the only burner asshole. I take it by listening to previous episodes.
No, being an asshole is a dyed-in-the-wool part of Burning Man culture. It's radical self-expression.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
It's the radical part. Well, I'm going to thank you again for sharing your stories with us and some more of your weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, absolutely our pleasure.
Have yourself a great rest of your weekend, my friend.
Where did Beth go?
No idea.
She went in for a bio break.
She has kind of been shitting herself all morning.
Stop it.
She had to take a shower already, and it's like barely even noon.
Was I too sexist?
Definitely not. I just made strong coffee this morning.
I'll try harder next time then.
Ha! All right, buddy. Have a great one.
It's the flip side, and we're back.
Thank you for taking the time to turn your record album over. Please enjoy side B of this hi-fi recording.
Fucking A, guys. That's like my favorite. What's it called when you come back? Comeback.
A comeback.
Rejoinder.
Oh, rejoinder.
Our best back in a roux.
An interlocutor. A bumper.
And that was Aaron. Fucking A, Aaron. That was great. You're great. Come hang out. Let's get you a Segway and an iPad and like some duct tape, and we'll do this thing.
And a Waldo. You got to have a Waldo so you can be interactive. And so I get to say Waldo.
Beth, as mentioned at the top of the interview, our friendship nearly ended over how awesome the playa name I originally gave you was. No question, just putting that out there.
Hey, everyone. I don't like being called Drunk Beth, but you can get away with it if you happen to be a totally unique interview on this podcast that I'm excited about hearing from.
That was a good test of our boundaries, Beth.
You know, I do think that that's an interesting test of consent, right? Like, when it comes to your playa name, sometimes you get to choose and sometimes you don't. And often when you don't choose is when it's the funniest.
Like Poison Dick.
Like Poison Dick, exactly. Like Poison Dick.
Or Spider Dick.
Or Spider Dick. Spider Dick. Oh, my God.
Guys, remember Spider Dick?
I do remember Spider Dick.
If you would like to know which episode the Spider Dick comment is from, you should join our Discord. I bet some of those motherfuckers there would be able to tell you in minutes.
But, like, what is the world where you get called something you don't like by your nearest and dearest friends? Is that, like, a nice thing? I don't think it's
Elementary school.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to say the same thing.
elementary school.
And also middle school. Also high school.
So
Also a lot of jobs.
So you're saying I have to do 14 years before I get any say?
Holy shit, fraternity was the worst. They called me Jew. Just Jew.
Really?
Yeah, my pledge name was Jew.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say anything where people bully you. That's it.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't bully your friends, D-Day.
Yeah. Well, I didn't call them Jew.
No, you didn't.
Oh, Drunk Bath! You love that on Playa, though.
It was very funny on Playa.
Yeah, you were pretty drunk.
It was a very accurate.
It was a great night.
It was a perfect night for me to get that name, and that season was perfectly fine for me to have it. And then I have to be somewhat respected in our community on the regular. And
Yes.
dude, did I tell you this year? You got to cut this out.
Beep.
I like that our community can take boundaries. Just that the podcast has exposed us to a wider community, some of which who still calls me Drunk Beth, even though she absolutely knows that my preference is not.
Also, needs her little transgressions.
Yeah.
And her big ones.
Little transgression as a treat.
Oh, dude, we're going to have to deal with ice out there this summer.
Do you think?
No.
Not a chance.
Those men are cowards.
It's also like weird to go to a vacation place and be like, do you live here in this country?
I mean, they're fucking doing it at schools.
They're gonna do it at the Super Bowl. And that is gonna be up in my face in a way I don't prefer.
Shit, we're going to have to cut this.
I mean, they...
The big game. They're doing it at the big game. The Superb Owl.
They think that they're going to be doing shit at the Super Bowl. Like,
Big game.
those people are wealthy. Those people have so much fucking money.
No, the issue with it is going to be all of the vending around it, all of the.
They're going to get all of our Sonoran hot dog vendors.
I have never agreed that you should be able to buy a shitty bootleg t-shirt of the band you've gone to see out in the parking lot that's actually cooler than the one you just spent like $30 to $50 on inside the venue for only $15.
But do you agree that San Francisco rolls up its streets at 10 p.m. and so it's very important to be able to get a bacon-wrapped hot dog when you're done drinking?
Dude, like 9 or 9:30, some convenience stores. What the fuck is that?
Dude, that's convenience stores. Restaurants are closed at 7.
Yeah, but their ghost kitchens are open till 1.
Yeah, when we tried to go to that square pie place in Moscone, it was closed at like 7.
Welcome to San Francisco. We do not have fun here.
I was kind of stunned when I moved here from the East Coast because our cities on the East Coast do not go to bed.
It's just later here. That's how it works.
I guess you're right because like our shit is closing by 4 a.m. Eastern time.
When I go to New York, I'm up super late.
Oh,
Like,
it's great.
Yeah.
Dude.
But Portland goes all night.
You're right.
Part of Portland goes all night.
But enough
A
of
lot of Portland goes all
enough
night.
of Portland is all night focused that you can't really blame the West
Yeah,
Coast.
like-
Seattle also closes down kind of early.
When the bars close in Portland, there are still food cart pods open everywhere for at least several more hours.
I think one of the things that helps Portland is how shuffled in its commercial spaces are with its residential spaces. You can't go like 3 blocks in one direction and 2 blocks in another direction without hitting a tiny little downtown full of like at least a third of their daytime fun shit to do still open for you at 2 a.m.
You've never been to the Southwest. We're nothing but sprawling
Oh,
neighborhoods.
yeah, the Southwest is its own thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
But the
a
Southwest,
fault.
it's barely Portland. It's trying real hard to become Beaverton.
It's a nice place to grow up, though.
It's very pretty.
It's lots of hills, very neighborhoody. But there isn't stuff open.
Very neighborhoody where there isn't stuff open, like Minneapolis, where Aaron is calling us from
Jesus Christ.
during the episode.
Right.
And it got worse from that episode.
Yeah.
There was only one murder by ICE agents when we talked to Aaron. Now there's been more. One real big one that we know about. One dude just running headfirst into a wall and fracturing his skull in several places.
Yes, you do.
And that's not counting all of the people who have died in ICE custody that ICE has just not reported on as per their congressional mandate, like they're legally supposed to do, because they don't give a shit about the law anymore, because that's how a secret police acts. Accuracy Third is produced by Accuracy Third.
Accuracy Third stands in solidarity with working people all over the world. Stand up now. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Yeah. General strike everywhere all the fucking time. The people who have their boot on our necks, they love their money just a tiny bit more than they hate us. And our certainty that we're at least as good at being human beings than they are.
Their violence is a sign of their fear.
God damn it. It's so fucking bleak out there. Sorry. It's sad.
It is. It's sad, and it is fraught, and it is awful, and they are fucking scared of us, and they are acting like they're scared of us, and they are lashing out like fucking children and bullies and the entitled pieces of shit that they've always been. Unfortunately, they were given the levers of power again, and maybe if we can wrest it back electorally, we can make the right decisions to make sure this doesn't happen again. And if we can't, then we need to find other options.
If your representatives aren't demanding immediate trials for war crimes, breaches of the Constitution, and crimes against humanity for those currently in power, do they really represent you? The music is in this episode was by D-Day.
No, it wasn't.
Damn it.
But Beth,
I can't even imagine. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. It's like by the time this comes out, we don't even know how many other awful fucking bullshit things are going to be out there.
it's coming out in 15 days. And
so only what, like 4 more extrajudicial murders?
Maybe.
Another war crime? Are we going to kidnap another leader of a country, or are we going to invade fucking Greenland by then?
There's always an outside chance that Donald Trump will shit himself to death.
Yeah, but he might start a war with Iran first.
On camera.
You can totally see Donald Trump shit himself on camera. I didn't believe it when Rex started showing me the video, but like that man's face looked like he shit. I heard the sound of him shitting, and then everyone was shuffled out of the room so they couldn't see or hopefully smell his shit.
I will say that one small amount of solace about how in hell we are in currently and how many of our fucking community members and family members are being harmed actively is thinking about how much of his shit was dripping down the back of his leg. Just like a little bit. I don't think it was much, but like it was some. He could feel it.
Every podium he stands at has a tiny little puddle of goo down by one of his heels.
I guess now we know why he stands like that.
Trying to keep it up above his calves.
It's just to make sure that there's a clear path for the Duke so it doesn't like pool around his balls. If you want to share your stories about shitting down the back of your legs at Burning Man or a regional or sitting at your computer chair.
I used to have storytelling nights where we'd do that.
Dude,
Those were always full.
If you've shat yourself at Burning Man, that makes for a great story. If you are brave, kind, and gentle soul, are willing to come in and tell us your shitting yourself story at Burning Man or regional events, I'm here for it.
And I understand that might be too big an ask for someone who has shit themselves at a regional or the big event.
You certainly don't have to tell us that story.
But what you do have to do is write us that story, and I promise I will act it out for you on this podcast. I will add Foley. I will study your words, and I will tell the story as if I am you, because I too have pooped myself.
And we don't want to like limit your creative expression. Did you piss yourself? Did you puke on your dick or someone else's dick?
Did you puke down the front of your shirt?
Did you find blood running down your white skirt or bright neon panties? Tell us about it. Please tell us about it.
Did you have a body part fall off? Did you lose the tip of a finger? Or a toe? We want to hear about
is brought
your
to you
decrepit
by
body.
our patrons on Patreon. If you want to hang out with them, you can hang out with a lot of them on the Discord. The Discord link in the show notes. We're having a party this year.
Yes, we are.
And you should come after you invite us to be hosted at your art car.
Wow, that was a complex sentence.
Yeah, well, you want to take it?
Yeah, sure. Like, hey, we've never done a party with an art car. We'd kind of interested in what it would be like to do a party somewhere on Inner Playa with an art car as the backing of it.
We are
Or
art
Outer
car
Playa
curious.
at the Narcade.
We can't. We don't know where we're going to be placed, and I think it would actually work better on Interplaya.
All right.
Personally, but I respect placement. Put us where we need to go. But maybe if you have an art card and are interested in being stationary in one spot to help us throw a party and then tootling along, potentially with our drunk asses back to our camp so that we don't have to bike ride. Or going on an art adventure from there, let us know.
Some sort of concierge experience, though, I believe.
Damn. That's what we're going for?
I'm fancy. The music in this episode is Slowly, Surely by 10,000 Decibels. Our previous best guest, Travis.
Nice.
Travis, you're great. Aaron, you're great.
Listener, you're great. Thanks for sharing your ears with us.
BurnerNarc.com.
It's not just a joke.
White wine spritzer.
Why aren't we using webcam?
We don't actually have one set up in the studio.
I could grab my laptop, throw you a Zoom link.
Well, this app actually does web chat. Hey, there you are. Oh, wow. Oh, that's incredible.
It's a really big chicken.
Does it squeak?
I got a squeaky one right here.
Mine sounds like a dying cow. Gives whole new meaning to choking your chicken.
Rubber chickens were a big feature of our burn, not this past year, 2025, but in 2024. They were kind of everywhere.
I am not surprised.
They are pretty inherently funny.
I thought they were played out, but then suddenly I meet this huge one that you have, and they're funny all over again.